holidays, everyone! I am so excited to share with you today's lesson called Awesome Ornaments. So we are gearing up for the holidays in the art room, and we are so excited about Christmas and winter break and Hanukkah and just so many things. It's just such a magical time of the year. So for the students that do decorate a tree, this is an awesome art project that teaches value and color and also lines. So that is our goal today, is that we will be able to use color, value, and line to create a holiday ornament collage. Here are the supplies that you're going to need for this project. We're going to need one piece of black paper, one piece of white paper, oil pastel, specifically white, scissors, pencil, watercolor paint, glue, eraser, and a Sharpie can definitely come in handy with this project. Now, our first essential question is, you might know about color and the color wheel, but have you ever heard of analogous colors? They are some of my favorite colors on the color spectrum. We want to be able to practice blending and creating analogous colors in our artwork. So, just to review, you probably already know that the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. They are used and can be used by mixing to make the other colors on the color wheel. Those other colors are called the secondary colors. So, when you mix blue and red, you get purple. And when you mix blue and yellow, you get green. And when you mix red and yellow, of course, you get orange.
Oh!
Now, what happens if you take a primary color and you mix it with a secondary color that's next to it? Then you get an analogous color, or they can also be called a tertiary color. Analogous colors are colors that are found next to each other. They're neighbors on the color wheel. And when combined, these colors can flow and can be very dynamic. So if you look right here, there's some different schemes of colors. Like if you take yellow and mix it with green, you get a yellowish green color. And that is definitely an analogous color scheme. So that's what we're going to be practicing, is we're going to be practicing picking a primary color and mixing it with a secondary color to make many different variations of that color, or many different analogous colors. So, are you ready to get started? Grab your pencil, your white paper, and you're going to need something to trace a circle. Specifically, we want to have at least 3 circles for each ornament on our paper. So I'm going to click right here. Step number 2 is to use a white oil pastel and even a little bit of pencil to make a white shiny shape on one side of the ball. This is how you create value, and value is what makes your artwork look very interesting or realistic. So right here on the, I think that would be my left side of each of my ornaments, I have a white mark that I put on that side. So I shaded that in with white oil pastel or white crayon before I start painting, which is the next step. So step number 3 is to grab your cup of water, your paintbrush, and your watercolor paints. This is where we are going to start with a primary color like blue, and we're going to mix it with a secondary color like purple. So you can see this side is blue, this side is purple. It mixes and makes kind of an indigo color. Here we have green mixed with the primary color yellow, and we have some greenish yellow. And then of course red mixed with purple makes a reddish purple color. Now, step 4, once your ornaments are drying, you're going to get your black paper and make sure you turn it tall and vertical. We're going to draw 3 curved lines for the branches on your tree with a brown oil pastel. Now, you don't have to draw this with pencil first because you can actually erase oil pastel. So save yourself a step. Just grab your oil pastel and just don't look back. Now, once you've drawn the 3 branches with brown, we're going to use short lines, kind of straight lines on either side of the branch to make the needles on the pine tree. So I like to use a light green and a dark green, which makes kind of a pattern and also adds value, which is one of our elements of art that we're studying. Step 6 is to cut out your ornaments and glue them underneath your branches. So you want to just make sure you space them out so they're not all right underneath of each other, and make sure that you have plenty of room on your paper. The last step is to use a gray or silver oil pastel to add a hook onto the top of each ornament so it looks like it's really hanging on the tree. And then, of course, do not forget to sign your masterpiece. I always put my initials at the bottom corner of all of my artwork. And then you should hang it up and share this awesome holiday artistic amazing magic with everyone that you love. So I hope you enjoyed learning about this video. I hope that you learned a lot about color and value, and I hope that you had a lot of fun. Happy holidays! Don't forget, art is the best gift.